just a moment over here. I gotta update the bottom scroll bar. Gotta make sure everybody's tags went through. That whole thing. Oh. Should probably start streaming in Facebook. Alrighty, give me just a moment here. There we go. Now we're live. Perfect. Alright, Daniel and Daryl need tags. Let me see here. Alrighty. Let me double check that my mic's plugged in this time. Yesterday it wasn't. Alright, cool. We're good. I know the bottom scroll bar is not updated. If you can give me just a moment. Had a couple last minute messages I had to send to ensure that all the payments got in on time, but we got it figured out. Alright, cool. Now let me go ahead and update that bottom scroll bar and make our sheet real fast with everybody's teams and their names next to them. Right now it's a little bit out of date. What's up, Robert? Good evening, my friend. So you can watch me update this in real time. And boom, just like that. So easy. Alrighty. Just doing a couple of last minute admin things, but I didn't want... there was a couple payments that came in a little bit late, but I didn't want to hold up the show for it. Because I know people are busy, got things to do, people to see, and all that fun stuff. But I'm excited. We got a decent amount of new folks in here, which is always a blast. It's always fun getting new folks in just to come in, hang out. Hopefully folks watch my breaks before they jump in. As much as I love, you know, just folks being like, oh, that's a good price, I'm gonna jump in. I'm a big proponent of, you know, buy in with somebody who entertains you. So hopefully I entertain folks. Sorry, my camera got a little messed up in my boxes. They're a little off center. It's okay. It's okay. We got a bunch of them. We'll make it work. But looks like we had a few folks in. I'll give it just a couple minutes for everybody to jump in and we'll be good to go. The dance I always do. Oh, nice. Heck yeah, not last night. Some of the beginners are like, I got you, Josh. Yeah, for sure. Josh, I did shoot you a message, so whenever you get a moment, please let me know. I saw you've bought in before, so I wasn't worried about a payment. I just didn't see one from you. So if you sent somewhere that, like, different than normal, I see you normally send PayPal. So, oh, wait, no, never mind. Or, yeah. You're one of the last folks I needed. But I see the fact that you've jumped in before, so. Yes, the pre-break dance. My normal. You know me. No, unfortunately, I don't have any dances planned. But. Oh, shoot. Somebody asked for it. Sounds good. Thanks, man. I'll be I won't start cutting into any boxes for probably another minute or two. Because we also still got to pick the Jet collection. Alonso's red hot. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. All right. Gonna open some mail real quick. This is a fun one, and it fits your message very perfectly, Keith. Nice little PC pickup. And with this, I will have completed the Pete Alonso rookie debut Independence Day parallel. And with that, I complete Pete Alonso's rookie Independence Day run. Now to get all the others. So I hope you're feeling patriotic. Because I'm feeling patriotic as heck. Oh, they're right next to me. I was like, I'm pretty sure I got them around here somewhere. So a quick family run through. We got the true rookie. All of these are numbered to 76. All-Star game once and twice. That was an accident, by the way. Rookie debut and home run derby. All graded 9s. They're tough to gem up, so I'm happy with that. All right, friends. So last piece of admin before we get started. As always, the photos I take for my... Good, I was going to... Oh, snap, that's actually a full box. Just kidding. All right, so that's a full box. I'll put it in the stack. Usually I use an empty box. I guess I was out of my mind this morning. So if somebody wants to give me a number 1 through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Somebody give me number 1 through 7 for our repack for the break. It's this stack right here with the baseball stickers on them. Hopefully you could see that right here. First number I see will be the one that we choose. Anybody? Somebody give me a number. Oh, Robert says 5. Oh, and then Keith said pick that one. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's no gimmicky games or anything. Navy Sailor, so I'm a little patriotic. Heck yeah, Josh. Well, thank you for your service. I am currently active duty Air Force. So that's why I'm breaking now and not when we filled, because I do have a day job. All right, let me grab some top loaders real quick and then we'll get started. Yeah, I'm stationed out here in Utah at Hill Air Force Base. My wife and I are both active duty. But I do this in the evenings for fun, hang out with everybody. Let's see what we can do. All right, I think we're pretty much all stocked up. Let's do this thing, shall we? We'll save the multiverse for last. Start off easy peasy with a little blaster box. Why not? Heck yeah. But no, welcome in, Josh. It's good to have you. Like I said, actually, let me give some shout outs to everybody who this is your first break with, at least me, as far as I know. So, Josh, of course, Daryl, Adam, JL, welcome. Like I said, I'm Trent. Air Force by day, opening cards and hanging out with everybody at night. I'm also probably the most active admin in terms of the MLB room. Medically retired in 2012. So my wife's actually going through that process right now. So I have a general idea of what you had to go through, because she's going through it now, and all the junk with the VA and everything, and yeah, because she's still active duty, but hopefully going to have word hopefully soon. All right, and this is a paper spot break, by the way, so what that means is all this base paper with the red logos, and it's not numbered, just the non-numbered paper, that will be auctioned live. Starting bid's $10, and you'll get all of it from this from the Prospect Edition box, the Mega box, and the Jumbo. But like Chrome cards like this, J.C. Young Rookie of the Year favorites, that does ship to you. Well, I guess we can kind of flip through these so we can see good names like McGonigal and Arias for whoever wins it. Hightower Chrome along with KG, and then we've got Frederick, Kumar, and Arenado. I'm telling you, Freddie might beat out Pete Alonso for All-Star first baseman, and I'm so bummed. He might do it. If Pete can get his average up to what it was in like April, I'd fight 100%. Need answers? Been through it, more than happy to help. Heck yeah, much appreciated, Josh. Jacob Wilson rookie. 12 on paper, you got it. Lorenzo top 100, number 63. Sunstrom. I had a few Sunstroms. We got something in here. I think we might have ourselves a little refractor. Emerson and Yancel Luis, 455 of 499 from the Blaster box, going to Robert. Then we got Wheeler, Alonso, and Norby. I don't know why I can't speak properly this evening. Nice getting a numbered card from Blaster, especially Chrome. Yeah, it doesn't seem that great. Yeah, I'm just hoping that it's painless, but it's taken a while. I mean, we went and did all of our VA appointments back in February. Still haven't heard anything, so it's been an adventure for sure. So Wood rookie, David Ortiz Jr., McGoulin. We got Chase Hampton Chrome and Dylan Feen, Caminero, Roki, and Del Castillo. Yeah, so just hoping that it all works out for her. Yes, you can say that, John, and you remind me very frequently that you are that. I know spelling was never your strong suit. You got a reptilian in here. I'm just going to pop these off like that. Kobe Mayo, Greatness Loading. Mr. Mayonnaise, just for the sake of time. And then we have a Chrome Lazaro and the Reptilian. Nice. J.J. Weatherholt for St. Louis. Cardinals in this one. That's Jeffrey. Waldrop, Lauda, and Whitcomb. Something up with the wife? Did I miss something? No, John. This has been the same thing for, I mean, over a year. She just had, basically, like, all of her stuff is very synonymous with, like, an autoimmune disease. So, we've been seeing, you know, she's got multiple diagnoses. You know, it's crazy when you're less than 25 years old, but you see a cardiologist and, like, an immunologist. All these ologists. The Braves suck. Yeah, I'm a fan. I said it. Real recognize real. Rockstar rookies, Trey Sweeney. Actually, 80, we got unemployability. My best advice for. Oh yeah, no, Josh, I missed part of work today to go down to the University of Utah to go see a long COVID clinic with her that she's in, and a rapid eye therapist. Ugarte first and Echeverria. And we got Brooks Lee, Skeens, and Locklear. So I mean, we've been going through it for a while. I mean, it's in no way, shape, or form is it, you know, trying to game the system, because she's only has a couple of years time in service, but I mean, it's just genuine, like, hey, this is what's going on, and due to her symptoms, that was what got her med board coded. Bryce Eldridge, VIP. And then we've got Mr. Walcott, Luis Pena, not too shabby, Bichette, Correa, and Mookie. Luis Pena, I saw apparently jumped a lot of spots in the top 100 ranking. Saw somebody post something about it, but I think he's in the 30s now, which is really high. So, we shall see how Mr. Pena does. Well, we got a refractor out of there. Better than nothing. Let's see if we can get some ink out of the mega box, though. You gotta believe. Massive offload of Braves. Ooh, I don't know. If I'm not mistaken, she counted it one time, and her record... Oh, goodness. So, for context, she only has 2 years of active duty. However, 4 years at the Air Force Academy. So it's still, like, although you're technically active duty, you are, but you're not. It's kind of fun, but yeah. So it's like, she has 6 years worth of records. It's at like 80 something pages. But yeah, I mean, she's got plenty of diagnoses and everything that go over everything. So more than likely she's going to be all right. Matt Wilkinson first, and nice Charlie Condon first for the Rocks. Ben Rose and Jordan. The Braves are officially worse than the Rockies. What? Actually? That can't be right. I haven't looked at the standings. I know that the Rockies just swept the Marlins, but no, they're not that bad, right? I'm sorry, I gotta fact check this. No, they are not. What do you mean? They're 27 and 34. I was like, there's no way. Maybe I don't know. I mean, I know that they've struggled, but they'll figure it out. Injuries is really just what's stopping Atlanta. Yeah, I was like, I'm scared it's getting that. It's not that close. It's not. It's not. Don't worry. Andrew Morris and Cody Freeman. It's not that close. That's why I was like, what? Is it that close? I was like, there's no way. And I'm glad I checked. And J-Ram and Belly. But, oh, you got me. I will admit you got me there. I was like, there's no way. What stinks is if your team plays the Dodgers like the Mets have, and you go to bed, in the 8th thinking, everything's sunshines and rainbows, and you wake up to a loss. That is no fun. Ashley Andujar Pirela. And then we've got Ozzy and Neto. These are the Met packs. Those Mojo packs have been pretty juiced thus far. We've gone 2 for 3 on boxes with autos, so if I was a Braves fan, I'd be worried. Man, I don't know. Sasaki. And Chromes, Braden Montgomery, Aaron Estrada, Lindor, and Machado. Now for the fun ones. Yeah, I mean, it happens, though. The Diamondbacks aren't a bad team. They're, I'd say, a slightly above average team. All right, don't see any color. Let's see what we got. Acuna. Nice Churio. Are we really 3 for 4 on autos? I think we are. Lucas Ramirez. I'm pretty sure that's ink right there. VIP Nick Kurtz. And who do we got? Robert Kalaz Mega Box Auto for Chris. 3 for 4 on autos. That's what I'm talking about. Whoops. McGreevy. So get ready for that price spike. Ooh. Pitching is killer. Yeah. They're starting to be as bad as the Reds squandering talent. I don't know about that. I've seen some rough things about Michael Harris Jr., which kind of stinks. I mean, he had such a great rookie campaign. All right, we got an auto in the first pack. Let's see a numbered card in this one. Let's go 2 for 2. Beggars can't be choosers. Vlad. Nice Slade Caldwell. Jang first. Rookie of the Year favorite, Luis Angel Acuna. And Julio. Why couldn't that be Condon? That's what I thought it was. I saw the purple arm sleeve and I thought it was. Good evening, William. Hope all is well. Folks, please tell me you saw Luis Angel Acuna last night. If not, I will show you. He put on a catcher's mask in the dugout and was acting like he was the catcher, and then ended up making a play. Here, I'll share with the class. Folks, if you're new to my breaks, this is kind of the norm. Not only do I get distracted very easily, Mets sweep. No, they lost 2 days ago. But they won games 1 and 3. But check this out. This is pretty hilarious. And then he frames it like he was acting like a catcher in the dugout like the whole like probably 2 innings in a row. Yeah, look at him calling a pitch and then getting set up to catch. I mean, it's too funny. Like like how is that not hilarious? And then he framed like oh, too good. I was watching it live and I showed it to my wife and that cracked her up too. Let's jump into Prospect Edition. 6 autos. Wants cards for the PC. Hit me up. I'm ready to part. Squirrel. Yeah, dude. It's bad. Like I've never been diagnosed with ADHD, but I definitely have the tendencies of getting distracted very easily. I don't like self-diagnoses of things. I'm very anti that. However, I can recognize when I show tendencies of something. In case you missed it last night, we pulled ourselves a little 1-of-1 gold vinyl auto out of here. And, I mean, hey, for when this box is split across all the teams and it's like $3 per team for 6 autos, it's like, heck yeah, why not? Clase. Campos. I know, it was so awesome. It was so awesome. It was cracking me up the whole time. Nate Dom, ticket for the Mets. Blake Burke, domination. Mikey Romero, 10 of 10. Look at that. Gold for the Bo Sox. Adam, nice. Then we got an auto right behind it. Bryce Matthews, Cooper Pratt, and the ink. How about Ivan Melendez for the Arizona Diamondbacks? It's like I don't know which one I have to... I'll sleeve this one first. It is unnumbered, but still, Arizona. Robert. Is Denver the closest city? Yeah, Denver's probably the closest, Phil. Yeah, I've been to plenty of games at Coors Field. Because I mean, I went to college in Colorado Springs, so. Snicker error is over. Whoa, did they actually chop him? Because of horrible ADHD. Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. Like, I'm not diagnosing myself, but I mean, I get distracted very easily. I have to really lock in sometimes if I need to focus on something. Yeah, Keith, you and me both. I like it too. I mean, I think we can all agree that these cards would be fantastic cards if they were licensed. You know, they're decent, but the fact they're unlicensed, that's a huge, downtick. But I've got them, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do it. And they're OCD, ACDC also. You got it all. All right, Bryce McCage, Eric Batanti, Diao on the ticket, DeBarge, Ping, Joe Vitrano to 199 for the Dodgers, Charlie Soto, Paul Wilson in our next auto, Caleb Bonner for the Chicago W Sox. Kimbrel just got called up. Oh. So, when you say the Snitker era is over, did they actually fire him? Because I know that that's kind of been a discussion for a while. I really feel bad. I mean, Michael Ayers Jr. has so much talent, and it's been shown, but then I feel like that injury really did it in on him. No, unless that just broke. Gotcha. No, but they need to? Yeah. Gotcha. I was going to say, because I didn't see anything in the last, hour. But, things change quickly. Oh, we got a little something coming. We got a Mojo as well. Those are numbered to 25. Emilian Petrie, Luke Holman, the Mojo, Thatcher Hurd. My gut tells me he's a Yankee. That name doesn't sound familiar. We'll see. Oh, yeah. And he is numbered 6 of 25. Prepping for the pros, Aiden Miller. Domination, Braden Taylor. Chase Harlan. Tyson Lewis. And what do we have here? Nice. Dual auto. Hurston Waldrop and Brandon Sproat. Mets and Braves. Oh, man. Brian and Dana. 14 of 25. We will either have to randomize that, or I'll let you guys discuss if one of you wants it and one of you like wants to buy the other person out. I can't imagine this is too expensive, being that it is Panini. But I'll let you all chat and figure out what you want to do. I can always randomize it. But if somebody really wants it, I'd rather not. I don't want him to go. I think he's a good fit for the Braves. I just think his offense needs to increase like he did when he was a rookie. Newfound time in my hands. I'm finally getting around to opening stuff. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure Hurt is a Yankee. If he's a Met, I'm sorry. I should know that. Oh, PCA just hit a homer. Thatcher. Hurt. Yep, Yankee. Okay. Brian, what is your buyout? But yeah, Brian, if you're like, oh, it's cool, but it's not really like what I collect. I know Dana's a big Braves guy and a closeted Mets fan, so don't do it. The Braves will lose. But yeah, if you want to just get cash for that, I'll let you guys come to a deal, or I can randomize it, and one of you gets it, one of you don't. So we'll see. Farmello, Nick McClain, ticket, Braylon Payne. Ooh, 81 of 99 for the Brew Crew. Nice. Prepping for the pros, Tibbs. Kellen Lindsey to 299 for the Dodgers. Colt Emerson. Jacob Wilson. And the next autograph. Jacob Wright. He's got a nice little auto. LA Angels, I guess. Gosh, this is the downside with it not being licensed. You can't even say... They can't even say, like, Anaheim on here. I know that it's pseudo. Like, I know they've had a bunch of issues with the names, but... Jacob... Alright, well, it pops up Dodgers first thing. Yep, Dodgers 4th round pick. Because I'm going to go crazy if I don't do this. I'm writing it on the back of the top loader, because when I go to sort this, that way I don't have to Google it again. Braves already lose and suck. Yeah, Roos, that's a sweet one. It's just out of my budget. Especially that Fanatics sale. That I didn't think it was worth that much. Honest to goodness, I thought that was like a $150 card. All right, 2 more packs deal. We've seen a lot of base auto. Oh, and I mean, we do have a dual auto, so I should probably shut up. But figure out a good price for you if you want it, friend. I got you. Cool, yeah, Brian, let me know what you guys want to do, preferably before the end of the break. That way, if I do have to randomize it, it's all on the same stream. I'm glad both of you are here. Oh, we got a pretty-looking card. Brody Brecht, Thomas Segisi. Nice, Colin Houck for the Mets. I think that's a pink velocity. 32 of 79. Interesting numbering. David Shields, Aces. Domination, Griffo Farrell. David Shields. Braylon Payne, and the next autos, Orlando Martinez. Let me double check this one isn't numbered. Okay, it's not. Another one. It's in red. I'm going to assume that's Angels, but I got to double check. Last night, all these, I was like, oh, I know all these guys. Some of these dudes, I don't, unfortunately. That's also the downside is you get Chicago and you get LA, and that's all you see. Oh, Salt Lake City Bees. That is the Angels. That's the local team to me. In complete transparency between the two of you, I would assume that it's probably a $40 to $50 card. So a buyout would be like $20, $25 a piece. That's my thought. I could be wrong. I have been wrong before. Send me info on that card to comp, please. I'll just comp it right now. If any have sold. Prospect Edition. Waldrop Sporat out of 25. Let's see if any have sold. So, I don't... Yeah. Waldrop Sporat to 25, 8 of 25, sold for $23. This is 14 of 25. 23.35. So, I mean, a $15 buyout I think is fair. More than fair. That's kind of... I figured it was a $30 to $40 card, which I thought was like low for Panini, but $20, it's kind of a bummer. Matt Horvath, Namala, Braden Montgomery on the silver. That's not numbered. Ping, Ryan Waldschmidt, Nolan Shonowell to 199. Ooh, that's gold. That's numbered to 10. Who do we got? Rodney Green Jr., Ethan Salas, and show me a pretty one here. Come on. Brian Holiday. Nice for St. Louis. 10 of 10. There we go. St. Louis. Jeffrey, once again. So I said, like, I know it's not a... Like, you could still hit cool cards out of here. That's the nice thing. And I mean, it, like I said, it adds $3 to your spot price, which is less than shipping, so it's like, why not? All right. 2022 Bowman Inception. 2 autos in here. James Woods in here. I know that. I think Ellie's in here. So there's some fun names. I'm good with 15. Cool. So Dana, if you want to buy them out, let me know, and I'll just ship it to you. Like I said, Brian, Dana is a closeted Mets fan, so that card is great for him because it's got the Braves, the team that he chooses to root for because he doesn't want to get made fun of in Georgia, even though deep down he's really a Mets fan. Yeah, I saw that, Bradley, and the video of him getting called up is onion cutting. Zach Veen, Victor Acosta. We'll go from the back. Robert Hassel, who just got called up himself. Cesar Prieto. Then we got a couple number cards and a couple autos. Let's do this. 6 of 99. Lonnie White Jr. for the Pirates. Next up, Sam Bachman, 19 of 50 for the Angels. And come on, give us a good one to end on. Nice. Christian Vaquero for the Nats. 174 of 200. This one's going to John. And then Angels. That one is Matt. Yeah. You won't let me message you? Can you message me? Ah, shoot. I need to grab 100-point top loaders. I didn't realize I used my last one yesterday and didn't restock it. That's the downside when we rip, various products of different card thicknesses. It's like you got to have everything on hand, ready to go. These are all 100 points, which is nice. The patch autos are a little bit thicker. I'm excited. Couple more weeks till Topps Inception. Hey folks, I want to get a little vector check from everybody. Just an idea floating it out there. How would you feel if I did a multiverse case break? I know I've floated this idea before, but I'm floating it again because I think it'd be good. Do multiverse and probably Panini Prospect Edition Just because it's a cheaper box that, like, hey, if you don't hit one of the multiverses, you probably get something. You know what I mean? Price point, it would probably, like, I'm probably gonna make it a random. I might just not. Megas left today. You're proud of me that I didn't rip them. Because that's the only downside is, I mean, they're $250 boxes, and there's 12 of them in a case, so it's not cheap. Oh, Giddy depends on price. Just send it to him. Don't send it to me, Dana. It's on a bad skunk alert. Huh? It's one of those like hey, you're either gonna probably hit a nuke or skunk. So I mean, I think it'd be very, very interesting. Or I could just continue doing what I'm doing. It's just an idea. Just to spice things up, do something a little bit different. Combine a couple of teams to make it safe if random. Yeah, I can. The only downside there is it raises everybody's prices. You know what I mean? I'd probably be in. It's just an idea. I don't know if I'll actually do it. I want to do it. I just to be completely honest, I don't know if I could sell it. That's what it is. Jeffrey, you know you got this auto to 10, right? You got a gold auto to 10. You got a Weatherholt Reptilian so far. And we haven't even tapped into the Bowman Jumbo, the Bowman's Best, or the Multiverse. And obviously we haven't seen any cards come out of the Topps Chrome Hobby Box. So don't fear yet. The only box we open with guaranteed autos as far as the Prospect Edition. And you got the lowest numbered auto we hit. 10 of 10, Brian Holiday. Me personally, it's not for me. Yeah, fair enough, Roost. I don't know, just gauging interest in a way. Like, in no way, shape, or form is your answer determining, like, oh, I have to make sure that this person gets in. Like, it's just a feeler. Because my thing is, I just hate when people skunk. Like, I really do. And that's why I always toss stuff in people's packages who skunk. Because it's like, you know, you could have bought whatever. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. You have the Reds. My bad. I saw Jeffrey and I thought it was you. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Why you guys gotta have the same name? Don't check it either. It's spelled differently. Yours is R-E-Y. His is E-R. E-R-Y, right? Yeah. But not standalone. Got it. Okay. Fair enough. Well, let's see a dang Ellie De La Cruz auto. Fake Jeffrey keeps in it. He keeps taking the hits that were allocated for Jeffrey. He keeps taking yours as well. But yeah, folks, a quick note. If this is your first break, so folks, I shouted out at the beginning, even if you've broken with Jeremy or Manny, Coit, Drake, anybody else, if this is your first break with me, do me a huge favor and PM me your address. So I ship out every Sunday. You'll get a picture of your label on Sundays. And then I drop it off at the post office. Oh! I'm not going any further. JL. How about it? Gunnar Henderson rookie image variation. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was just sitting on the top of one of the packs. I'll take it. Huh. He does that to Reds fans. Well, it's a lot easier because I don't know anybody else named Rooster. Rooster. Let me double check if he made it in. Damn, left send. Keep starting over. Okay, here, give me 1 sec. That's the SP Roost. I'm just whining. It's my personality, not your fault. Hey, the fact that you say that means more to me than you might realize. Because there are folks who come in and they're like, it is your fault that I haven't hit. I'm like, how? All right, well, we got a good start to this Chrome box. Let's see what else we got hiding in here. Alrighty, Cade Cavalli. Nice Mike Trout refractor. Taylor Ward. Jose Miranda. Miguel Vargas. Prism refractor. Leo Verpiguero. Jake McCarthy. Gosh, it looks like only a few are upside down. Pete Moreno. Mackenzie Gore refractor. Austin Riley. Starling Marte. Future Stars. Bobby Witt Jr. Me too. All right, I'm back in. Good deal. Luis Ortiz, Ramon Laureano, Mookie Betts, oh no, 88, Alex Bregman, Josh Bell. It's always your fault. Exactly. I always blame Dan. I miss Dan. I hope all is well with him. Lou Bob, Tyler O'Neill, Clayton Kershaw, Titans, Mackenzie Gore, Hunter Green, Mark Vientos, and a Josh Bell refractor. All right, quiet start. Done deal? Nice. I know it's tough because like the thing is like even when people skunk, like sometimes people will message me like I skunked, and I've just started with replying with what am I supposed to say to that, because like legitimately I don't know what to say. I'm like, I'm sorry, like I don't want you to skunk, but I mean there's not much I can do. I will toss something in your package like some ink or something fun, but what is that? We got something cool coming up, I think. Salvi, Marcus Semien, Matt Olson, Topson Technicolor, Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Albert Pujols, Giancarlo Stanton, 88, Miguel Cabrera. We got a bunch upside down, so I'm just going to flip them this way. Tyler Stevenson, Yu Darvish. Oh, I think this is what it was. Dansby. I saw the bottom of this Titans, and I was like, I don't know what that is. And usually when I don't know what something is, it's something cool, but it was just a regular insert. Morel rookie, O'Neill Cruz, Oswaldo Cabrera, Yelich refractor, Jeter Downs. Oh, we got a little color coming up. Sean Murphy, Kyle Stowers on the back. Nice, Francisco Alvarez. Vaughn Grissom. And a little magenta action of Joey Votto. 113 of 399. Going to a different Jeffrey. Josh, nothing notable yet. Trent makes me skunk all the time on purpose. You should say the card gods didn't bless them. I don't know. That actually is the skunk of the ages, folks. We did a case of that Panini Prospect Edition, which ends up being, I think, 240 autos, an incredible amount of numbered cards. Rooster did not hit a single numbered card or auto. So in reality, there's like 480 potential, numbered card or autos. I think we might have our auto right here. Yes, we do it. It's a base auto. You could tell because the base autos are all white around the edges. Give us a good name. Rhys Hoskins. Hunter Green refractor, Shohei, Corbin Burns, Javier Assad, Prism, Cade Cavalli, CJ Crone, Mitch Haniger, Jordan Walker rookie, Tovar 88, Spencer Steer, Joe Musgrove, Garrett Mitchell, we'll go from the back, Key Brian Hayes, and Wilson Contreras. And who is our autograph? Cal Stevenson of the A's, Phil. Of the Sacramento A's. And you did. You had the Cubs and the Reds. See, I tell you what, I can't remember what I ate for lunch today, but I can tell you that you had the Cubs and the Reds. The only two teams that didn't hit. Yeah. When people are like, oh, I skunked, I'm like, brother, with all due respect, your teams are $15 for a reason. And meanwhile, Roos gets 2 into a giant case and doesn't say a word. totally kidding, everyone. We did laugh about it. Well, the funniest part is, Roost, you made the joke. You're like, if you skunk in this, the card gods hate you or something like that. And then, gosh, Ivan Herrera. Ooh, negative? Yes, Kevin Gossman, Toronto. Matt. Oh, Goss money. Ryan Nelson. Simeon Woods Richardson, Miggy. Lubob Refractor. Ryan Mountcastle. We got a few upside down. Let's go back this way. Andrew Benintendi. Julio Cup card. Jordan Walker Prism. Xander Bogaerts. Bryce Happa. Oscar Gonzalez. And an 88 Luis Castillo. Making sure folks get butthurt these days. I'm not sure. They might have. But when Phil claimed the A's, he did claim the Sacramento A's. Where is St. Louis? Oh, gold auto. Yeah, that's staying up there. And I usually, I go in an order of, if you don't hit in the first few boxes, it's okay. Because I kind of go up in price in terms of, box prices or hits. I mean, best, that's 4 autos and numbered cards. The Jumbo's 3 autos and some numbered cards. And the Multiverse, it's usually a pretty high ceiling repack. So, you never know. I had opened my mouth and the card got shut it up. Strosho, Alec Bohm, Nick Castellanos. There's Adley. Where's Corbin at? Nate Eaton. Kevin Gossman. Oh, Dan jumped in? Dan. What's happening? Long time no see. Buxton. Jimenez Refractor. Michael Grove rookie. Cal Stevenson just got his auto. There's a Hoppy rookie. Jonathan India Prism. Gerard Encarnacion. Kodai Senga. Bobby Witt Jr. rookie cup. Yaz Refractor. Jared Walsh and Willie Adames. No Corbins. Sorry, Robert. What's with the Pilgrim? Pilgrim? That's something over my head. I don't even want to ask. What should we rip next? Best or the Jumbo? I'm thinking Jumbo. I asked the question as if I didn't already know the answer. I convinced myself we're ripping Jumbo. Show me. Dadgum. Jesus Made. Jesus Made. Charlie Condon. Slade Caldwell. J.J. Weatherholt. Kevin McGonigal. We got a lot of good names to chase. And I want to get one of them. Preferably on a nice low numbered auto. That is the goal. I'd like to see that come to fruition. And we don't really have a true center stage card. Either the dual auto or the number to 10 could be. John Wayne. Checks. I know, uncultured. I know. Sue me. I'm too busy down here opening packs instead of watching movies. Well, yeah, Dana, because you have them. I made sure that none of those guys are in these boxes. I'm just kidding. Hopefully we can. I know you have a nice dual auto coming your way, but still, let's see what we can do. See if we can get you a little upgrade. Whoa, what's this? Gold top 100, number 50, Braden Montgomery, 28 of 50 for the Chicago White Sox. Brandon, nice. Jackson Jobe, Rookie of the Year favorites. Nick Kurtz, VIP. Ricardo Yan, Rafael Flores, Esteban Gonzalez. I knew you got that CT machine. You know, Slade, Owen Wild. And on the back, no numbered paper. Number 99, good old Gary Gilhill, Mr. GGH. go. Oh, Rays. Didn't realize they didn't make it up here yet. Could have sworn we pulled a couple of decent Rays already. Wasn't Braden Montgomery a part of the Kyle Teal deal? I think he was. I wonder if it says it on the back of this card, actually. It may. No, it doesn't. Oh, White Sox are already up here. Yeah, we'll take down that for that. I think that's pretty cool. Those are pretty rare to hit, like the numbered inserts. I've only hit a couple. Do both at the same time? Oh, dude. Hey, I already get overstimulated. I have my Facebook chat. I have the screen that you all see. I have my side screen, which is what I flip in between. So, like, this. I see this screen on my other side. And then I have my YouTube. And then I have, like, my stream stats up. So, I got a lot going on over here. And I got to read out all these names. What in the world? No, I do everything to try and make sure that everybody gets a good viewing experience. First up, Cole Fontenelle, Kevin Castillo, Esteban Mejia, Luis Morejo, Jacob Wright, and no numbered paper. Come on now. Top 100, number 31, Tink Hintz. Look at that name on the back. We already pulled his auto in this break. Little top 100 action for Chris. Future catcher? Maybe. Acuna's home run haven. Rockstar rookies Norby. Greatness loading Charlie Condon. VIP Sebastian Walcott. Bishop Leston. Nice Kevin McGonigal. Corey Lewis. Alex Mooney. Pan first. And no numbered paper again. Number 28 is Kalaz. So how's everybody doing? Couldn't do. I'd mess up so much. Oh, honestly, it's just practice. I mean, sometimes I still goof things up here and there, but I mean, it really is just because I've been doing it a while. When I first made the transition from just streaming off my phone to streaming on, like, using a PC and like a camera set up with a face cam and a mic and everything, like it was a tough transition, but I mean, once you do it a few times and you get used to doing it, it's not too bad. And I mean, I think it increases. All right, Dana. I think it increases like it's a little bit more of a professional production in a way. I think that's cool. Rockstar rookies, Kumar, VIP Condon. Still looking for that first auto. Hayden Alvarez, Bo Walker, Jesus Tillero, Chase Mobley, Joffrey. And again, all right, we've got some quiet packs. Christian Campbell, top 100, number 13. I don't think he's even on the list anymore since he's been in the big leagues for a few months now, since opening day. Yeah, once you get it set up, it's a lot of just plug and play. 'Cause, I mean, I haven't adjusted, the border, background, anything like that. But that first little bit of doing that, it was a lot. Ooh, do we have a red rookie? I think we may. Oh, no, it's a rookie, your favorite. Oh, I got excited. The random paper still kills me. Huh? The random paper. What do you mean, Dana? Rookie of the year favorites, Rhett Lauda. Oh, we got something. It's a refract. Oh, we got a rookie auto. Come on. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dana. Spencer Schwellenbach, 304 of 499. Where's the ink? What are we doing? What are we doing? The first rookie auto we pull, let alone a refractor, and he doesn't even sign the dang thing. Are you serious? Now, to be fair. Oh, yeah, I know. But don't fret, don't fear. To be fair, I was kind of upping that for the TikTok when I do it. But, Dana, you can send this in. This will get signed. Don't worry. Dude, that's actually hilarious. That is you. Hashtag Braves 2025. That's a sweet one, too. Schwellenbach, that's sweet. To $4.99, I think that's awesome. But that's funny. To the gallows with him. Oh, man, that's too funny. Let's finish this never mind. We'll do it another time. Golly. Sean Keys, GGH, Victor Rodriguez, Travis Bazzana, and D'Angelo Ortiz. Yeah, they should hook you up with something. Hopefully they give you something extra. Nice. Top 100 number 2, Walker Jenkins. Dude, that... Oh my gosh. See in 12 months. Dude, they're either very quick or very slow with replacements. I mean, it could either, like, no joke, it could be 2 weeks or it could be 12 months. I feel like there's no in between. Alrighty. Greatness loading. Thomas Segura. That's our first, like, true rookie auto we pulled. We pulled a Dylan Cruz yesterday, which was cool, but it was one of the inserts. But that's like the first, like, designated rookie auto. Greatness loading. Walker Jenkins VIP. Tink Hence. Ismith Pineda. Max Clark. Connor Griffin. And Dylan Feen. On the back. Ooh, we got numbered paper finally. It's like a little magenta. Let's see. Who's it going to be? Aiden Miller. 35 of 299 for the Phils. Brian. And Drew Gilbert, number 60. Pull a sticker off, then it's on card. Well, the thing is, all the rookie autos are on card. The only cards that are not, the only autos that are not on card are paper autos, which are, if I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's Blaster exclusive. You can still pull the All-American autos, which I think are stickers as well out of hobby, but those are not. Those are like super rare to pull in one off. That's one thing that I appreciate at least. But that is kind of hilarious though. That's the first time I've ever pulled a card like that doesn't have an auto. We do have a red rookie. Let's see if it's Schwellenbach. It is Drew Thorpe for the Chicago White Sox for Brandon. Woods World of Wax, Chang First, Leo, Thomas White, Steven Echevarria, Romeo Sanabria, and number 73, Seaver King. Thomas White is actually the fella who we pulled his 1-of-1 auto out of the Prospect Edition yesterday. He's a good name. I mean, I know. That's the thing. The Marlins have phenomenal pitching talent. You can't tell me that they don't. If you look at, and now I'm saying this from the perspective of pre-major leagues. You know, Yuri Perez, Edward Cabrera, Sixto Sanchez. Obviously, Sandy has panned out well in the big leagues too. But I'm saying like all those names should be great pitchers. I don't know what happens to them in AAA and right when they get called up, but it all falls apart. So hopefully it all stays together for Thomas White because we've pulled some cool cards of him. Alrighty. Rockstar Rookies, Big Christmas. Bryce Eldridge VIP. Where's our other autos? Javier first. PJ. Blake Walters. Humberto Cruz. Ooh, purple chrome. Gregory Barrios, 113 of 250 for the Rays. And then on the back, number 77, Angel Gano. Nice one. Tampa Bay, that's Travis, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, indeed. Nice little true purple. so glad Rooster wasn't here to see my hit. Air quotes, of course. Because why not? Alright, should have... Well, it'd be nice. Oh, yes, you're totally right, Josh. That's my bad. Nope, you're totally right. Yes, he did. He was signed by St. Louis. Yep, you're right. So I guess the Marlins have just had bad pitching. We got something here? Oh, I think we do. Come on now. Ichiro Kano Hernandez, one of the greatest names in the set, going to Jeffrey. Not too shabby. It's the first one of his autos I've pulled. Is that true? Greatness loading. Potential Rookie of the Year. Jacob Wilson. Sammy Hernandez. Edgalene Perez. Kellen Lindsay. Jack Lines. Giancarlos Lara. And number 93, Paulino Santana for the Rangers. Yeah, another fella. I can't recall if Sandia ever actually played in the bigs. No, he didn't. No, he got traded. I'm trying to think who he got traded for. I don't know. I'll look it up afterwards because it's gonna bug me if I don't. Ooh, another red rookie inbound. How about Adrian Del Castillo for the Arizona Diamondbacks? Robert. Ooh, another auto. Here we go. Didier Fuentes. All right, Dana's actually getting some ink. Look at that. I think for comedic effect, we keep the Schwellenbach on the stage. I'm also the czar. I'm the dictator of the stage, so I'm keeping him up there. Gallon and Sandy's Adolis Garcia. That's a name that pops out to me pretty quickly. Andrew Morris, Ashley Andujar, Franklin Arias, Cody Freeman, Reptilian, Jack Penny for Detroit. And on the back, number 39, Owen Cassie. Agree. Nice. I mean, that's just so funny. Like, that's hilarious. I've seen people post stuff like that. And I mean, obviously it's rare. I've pulled how many thousands of autographs, and that's the first time we've done that. But I was like, oh, that'll never happen to me. But no, it did. It did. No worries, Chris. Welcome in. You've missed some funniness, some silliness. Look at this thing. Yes, that does say top certified autograph issue at the bottom. Yeah, Ozuna. Yeah. Man, St. Louis does not have a great track record. Honestly, I've been going through some pain lately as a Mets fan watching Pete Crow Armstrong tear it up. And I'm like, we gave up Javier Baez. Like, we gave up him for Javi Baez. Ugh. Trout's Catch of the Day cards. That one still stings. Colt Emerson VIP. Braden Montgomery. Aaron Estrada. It's just, it came out like that. Jose Pirela. Samuel Basallo. Ooh, little Aqua. Framber Montilla for Detroit. 82 of 125. Nice. I know we're hoping that's McGonagall, but Detroit's getting some love. Just had Detroit. What did I do with them? Oh, back here. And then number 30, Xavier Isaac. Iglesias Murphy on the block. Coming. Oh, man. Raisel Iglesias, man. I thought he was going to be I had him in Clase, and I was like, oh, I will never lose a week in saves ever. That backfired very quickly. Greatness Loading, Bryce Rainier. Pablo Guerrero, Josh Noth. Yes, I did see that, Chris. That was crazy. Kyle Teal, Didier Fuentes, and Quinn Matthews. On the back, number 25, Kevin McGonigal. High bid on the papers, $12. That's all the paper for the break. I will tell you this, though. If you're building an eBay store, I highly recommend buying the paper. Why? Because I sold a handful of Jack Caglione first papers for $6 a pop. I mean, $5-6 a pop. I'll show you. Yeah, see, $6, $11.90, $6, $11.90, $5. I'm telling you, if you want to build your eBay store to where you can sell more expensive cards easier, because if your first card you're posting is $1,000 card, a lot of people are not going to bid with you because they don't trust that you're a reputable seller. If you're trying to build that feedback, Paper Spot's a good way to do it. Post up those Jesus Mates, those Charlie Condons, Slade Caldwell, all those guys. 99 cents, let it ride. Ship it out timely, you'll get positive feedback, and then your page is on the way up. I know there's fees and everything, but when it comes time to sell, that $2,000 hit, it's a lot easier to sell it on eBay than it is the Facebook group. Just being honest. Alrighty, here we go. Ronald Acuna Jr. Luis Angel Acuna. Ooh, we got a little Aqua action. Mason Wynn, rookie refractor. Oh, and we got an auto behind it. Sweet. First up, the Aqua. Nice. Junior Caminero, 152 of 199, rookie. And Adriel Radney for Arizona. Nice. And that's a refractor auto, I believe. Yes, indeed. Josh, post them up. If you post them for like $5, they'll sell quickly. I sold 12 of them in less than a day. So, if you want to, I'm of the belief that I can keep one and sell the rest. And then, if he does great, cool, I've got that one as a memento. But if he doesn't do anything, it's like, great, well, I made some good money on it. So, it's a nice little plus. Rays. We'll put Caminero up there. And then Arizona. I think AZ's already got something up here. I know they do. Ah, yes, the Melendez auto. Who's hiding in here? Alrighty, Noelvi. Nick Kurtz. Tyler Fitzgerald showpieces, Dylan Cruz, and a Roman Anthony refractor. Yeah, I mean, you're getting that stack. As of right now, if it ended, you'd get that stack for $12. If Jesus Mate gets the call up, you're making money. I mean, even just one of those guys. And I mean, some of those Cags papers are going for $10. So it's like, boom, that one card in this stack of, 200 cards just paid for all the rest, and all the rest is profit. All right, wave time. Jazz, Travis Bazzana, Harry Ford, Silent J refractor, and the wave, Juan Soto on the Yankees. Ugh, icky. Mike, one negative feedback. Wow. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, that's BS. Yeah, that's a joke. Very nice, Chris. Smart move. Jackson Merrill, rookie. Nolan Shanuel, best ballers. Jackson Churio. Ooh, we got a little auto. Mookie refractor. I like these colors. Colt Emerson for the Seattle Mariners. Dale. Ew, Juan Soto on the Yankees. Ew, he's a Met. Come on, we got a few teams that haven't hit yet that I would really, really like to hit. I'm telling you, like, it is such an easy way to build feedback. That's how I did it. I'm telling you, it works. It just takes a little bit of time. I mean, all you got to do is just post one of them up. The Brewers hit yet? There's something up here for yeah, just a Pena first, and then this Churio. Nothing notable, Roost. That's for Chris. I'm hoping I can hit Chris something nicer than that Kalaz auto. But in classic fashion, Chris, if we hit for you, somebody's going to be like, Chris always hits. Little do they know you are on a cold streak right now. I'm trying to end that. All right, Bo Bichette, Walker Jenkins, Mason Wynn. Ooh, we got gold. Tigers do anything good? There's something up here for the Tigers. You have a Montilla. The highlight so far is a Montilla to 125. All right, Vargas Refractor. And gold, 12 of 50. Christian Moore for the Angels. Matt, nice one. There we go. Big time freeze for sure. Yeah, folks, don't worry. I run a recap at the end of each break. So you will see every notable card that we pulled. Anything that I top load, I put in the recap. So it's also more encouragement to come in and hang out and watch. All right, Emmanuel Clase, Jackson Holiday, Roman Anthony, shots by the kid Jordan Lawler, and a nice little Churio refractor. Still hunting my first gold. I'm telling you, golds. I'm addicted to gold, man. It's bad. They're expensive. Especially notable players or like first Bowmans or rookies. Oh. Currently the biggest gold non-auto I own came in last week. I'll share with the class. This one. You can check the comps. You can see what I paid for that. It wasn't cheap. PSA 10, 2016 Bowman draft. Pete Alonso, 3 of 50. Nice polar bear. If anybody has a 2020 Topps Chrome Pete Alonso gold refractor, please let me know. No, they didn't, Josh. No, the Giants were specifically excluded from all the boxes I opened today. Now, hopefully we can hit you something. Lombard, Silent J. We got a blue auto coming up. Impact Players, Jason Dominguez. Nice Colt Keith rookie refractor. And the blue auto, Colson Montgomery, 23 of 150. There we go, Brandon. Not too shabby. How about rose gold? I've had a couple of them. I don't keep them personally just because, I don't know, they're cool and all. They're just not my thing. I had oh gosh, what's his name? Minnesota. Ariel Castro's from Bowman. I've had a few, but I usually just end up selling them for something I like more. I don't care about a cool Pete card. Is your address on the cards you ship? No, it's not, Jeffrey. If you need my address, I'll send it to you. No, the address that's on the return is the warehouse. It's the warehouse in Oregon that Jeremy breaks out of. So in the event that something gets returned to sender, it goes there as opposed to like, hey, if somebody skunks in a break, they don't have my home address, so they don't come knocking on my door wondering why they skunked. But to be fair, I give my address out because, like, I mean, hey, I trust you guys. I have a Ring doorbell, and I have plenty of protection methods in my home. Nice Soderstrom rookie. He hit 2 bombs today. Shohei, Lubob, Mookie, and a Manzardo rookie refractor. Yeah, I got you, Jeffrey. If you got a cool Pete you don't want, heck yeah, my dude. Gosh, there's a couple teams that have not hit, and I really want every team to hit. There's a couple notables too. I'm pulling for you, I promise. I like doing these bigger breaks because usually most teams hit. I sent you a PM, sort of urgent. Damon, I am live, so I hope this is very urgent. Okay, it's a scammer. Okay. So what you do in that situation, hold down on their comment and click report to admins. But I'll pull them up. See, folks, even just that message, I have 6 other messages right now of like, oh, this guy's a scammer. This guy's, it's like, I don't get paid for this. Let's see. Let's get him out of here, though. So, let me check his profile. So I have 2 mutual friends. He's been in this group for 2 years. Do you mind showing me some proof that he's a scammer? Oh, actually, hold up. It might be a clone account. If it's a clone account, I'll boot his tail. Sox hit? Not yet. One moment. Oh, yeah, look at you. 23 hours ago, 7 hours ago. This bum is trying to come in here and scam people. Just got another message. Ah, cool. Got it. Good to go. See ya later, Stinky. I was looking at a different Jake Miller. Jazz Jism's a great player and a winner, but great. No, you're good, man. You're totally good. I would certainly prefer to keep the group a good place. Do me a favor and double check if his comments are still up. Why do we keep calling him Jazz Jism? That's what I got. Heck yeah. Dude, I like Jazz. I mean, I've got a Bowman Chrome blue rookie auto of his. He's entertaining. That's what I'll say. Leo Johan Rojas. Nice Langford rookie. Yeah, ooh, purple mojo. All right. Luis Angel Acuna refractor. And the purple mojo, Vlad Jr. 185 of 250. Nice one for the Jays, Matt. And I know it ain't much, but a Langford rookie's better than a skunk for the Rangers. I will tell you this though, even if like you just hit a base card in a break with me, I'm gonna send something to you. You know, J-Dom ran towards the ball and go, whoa! Jason Dominguez made a play in the outfield? I thought he was afraid of the ball. No, are you sure it wasn't like a joke? His comment's gone? Sweet. Good deal. I tell you, I like to think I am the most active admin. Myself and Michael Ryan Peace, we work hard in the room. Geloff. Another Caminero. Best ballers, Jason Dominguez. Tyler Fitzgerald refractor. And Alfredo Duno for the Reds. I thought it was going to be Ellie De La Cruz. That's the guy commenting? Oh, yeah. He's not wrong. The amount of Mets autos I've got thrown in. I'm sorry that I'm a Mets fan and own a lot of Mets stuff. What I've been missing? J-Dom suck at defense like Soto? Yeah. Yeah. He does. The scammer is confirming his comments are gone. I don't think that dude's a scammer. I mean, if you've got the gall to come into a live stream of somebody, to be fair, Damon's English is way too good, and I don't think Damon is a scammer. But I mean, I've posted in the group before, like, hey, I've got, I'm looking for this stuff, and scammers comment and try and sell me stuff. I'm like, are you stupid or dumb? Usually the answer is both. All right, Perdomo, Dylan Cruz, Fabled Phenoms, Roman Anthony, All-Star Futures Game, Colson Montgomery for the White Sox, and Harry Ford. Imagine not sweeping the Dodgers. William, what's the Red Sox record? I bet you it's worse than the Mets. I'd bet you $50. Bet you 50 hold smackaroos. Sorry, I didn't think you thought I was a scammer. Yes, Dana, I thought you were a scammer. I always think you're scamming me. Alrighty, J-Ram, Christian Moore, Tyler Black, shots by the Kid Walker Martin, and a Shanuel Refractor. If you haven't hit yet, do not fret, do not fear. The break saver is here. Let's do it. Red Sox suck. Yeah, what's their record? Let's take a peek. Yeah, I'm down to pause the break for this. I'm down to pause the break to see what the Red Sox record is. Why not? Let's have some fun. Oh, it's still early? Let's see. Well. Oh, you lost to the Angels, dude. Shut up. 9 games back in the East? Get out of here. Come on. Let's see. Let me just give me record. They're 30-34. I gotta go. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. 30-34. How is the best team in baseball? 39-24. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. You can't say nothing. Oh, I play third. Yeah. No, I love Devers, though. Gosh, coming in here, imagine not sweeping the Dodgers. Dude, you lost the Angels. Be quiet. All right, we got a one-touch here. Need a nuke. Need a nuke for somebody who hasn't hit. I did. Yeah, he's getting hot. Didn't he hit a walk-off bomb? Like an absolute nuke. Like, I think it went like 302 feet. No, I know. Still a home run. Ooh. Pristine. Jason Dominguez, 69/99, purple auto. Nice hit for... Yeah, Mike, that's you. Heck yeah, Mike. That was a good little hit of the break. Like I said, I saved those for last. Not tonight, Robert. I got to ship out all my eBay stuff this evening, unfortunately. And I don't know how long that's going to take me. 308. Yeah, excuse me. I heard about that. I was listening. They talked about it during the Mets game. They're like, yeah, Ceddanne Rafaela hit like the second shortest or third shortest walk-off home run in the StatCast era. Chris, I know, dude. It might be time for a break. Well, actually, it might be time for a break from breaks. Let me clarify. I know, dude. It's been a really brutal run for you. All right, I think we just have autos left. Excuse me. Trying not to sneeze on the cards. That'd be rude. Alright, I got 3 big old stacks here. Let's do this thing. Feel like an abandoned baby. No love for me tonight. Josh, are you a Giants guy? If you are, I guarantee I got some Giants in here. I'll toss something in your package. I always do. This is strictly a hobby for me. I have a day job. Let's have some fun. Montgomery Futures game. Best ballers J Dom, Junior Caminero, Soderstrom, Colt Keith Refractor, Impact players J Dom, Holiday, Best ballers Churio, Luis Pena first, Soto Wave, Cruz showpieces, Mason Wynn Refractor. Yeah. Yeah, Chris, I know it's not fun to get skunked as often as you have been. Quinn Matthews, McGonigal, Del Castillo Red Rookie, Arias, Penny on the Reptilian Greatness loading Jacob Wilson, Morlando, Owen Wild, Woods World of Wax, Drew Thorpe Red Rookie, Thomas White, Gary Gilhill, Slade Caldwell, Logan O'Hoppe, Future Stars Adley, Jordan Walker Prism, Trout Refractor, Weatherholt Reptilian, Acuna Mojo, Hampton, Slade Mojo, Charlie Condon, Wyatt Langford, Manzardo Refractor, Merrill, and a Churio Refractor. To the numbers. I'm a Cardinals fan, but I have a Giants budget. I love it. I love it. All right, I'll try and remember that and keep an eye out for my stuff. Gossman negative. Hauk on the pink velocity. Guerrero purple to 250. Montgomery gold to 50. Moore gold to 50. Barrios purple to 250. Votto to 399. Nolan Shanoel to 199. Kellen Lindsay to 299. Payne to 99. Vetrano to 199. Luis to 499. Caminero to 199. Montilla to 125. Lonnie to 99. Miller to 299. Hurd to 25. And Mikey Romero gold 10 of 10. Now for the autos and other big highlights. Gunnar Henderson rookie short print. Duno base auto. Jacob Wright, Ivan Melendez, Didier Fuentes, Caleb Bonmer, Orlando Martinez, Adriel Radney refractor auto, Cal Stevenson, Ichiro first, Colt Emerson, Kalaz megabox auto, Vaquero to 200, Montgomery to 150, Sam Bachman gold to 50, Schwellenbach non-auto auto. Brian Holiday, gold auto to 10. Dual auto, Waldrop and Spratt to 25. And the hit of the break, Jason Dominguez, pristine auto to 99. All right, high bid on the paper is $12 if anybody wants it. Last call for bids. Oh, Junior Caminero just hit a home run. So please, if you have not sent yet, or if you want to bid, please bid. Please tag me in future breaks. Like I said, I'm a disabled vet, fixed income, play when I can. So Josh, I've got a group chat on Facebook, and I've got that text group. I typically don't tag folks unless I do the @everyone tag. So I can either add you to the messenger group chat, or you can do the text chat. Both are completely free. The text one, I send a break preview, and I'm like, hey, I'm dropping this in 15 minutes. Here's a price preview. In the messenger chat, all I do is when I post it, I send the link to that chat. So if you want to PM me, whichever one you want, I can hook you up and then get you situated. But I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Please be sure to shoot me your address so I can ship you your stuff. I know you didn't get much, but still, I'll throw something in your way. Thank you, Phil. Much appreciated. Anybody want to bid? High bid is $12. Join the chat, homie. I love it. Yeah, all right. Not seeing anything else in terms of paper bid, so I think we're going to let it go for $12. All right, friends. Does that mean whatever you think will be best? All right, Josh, I got you. All right, friends. Well, that wraps up this evening. Paper is sold for $12. Folks, enjoy the rest of your evening. Friday Fiesta tomorrow. Not sure what I'm going to be doing. Probably a similar mixer. So let's have some fun. Let's hang out, have a good time. As always, don't feel pressure to buy in, but if you want to come in and hang out while we're ripping, always down to yap with everybody. So enjoy the rest of your evening, and I hope to see you all